Need computer training for a group or office? Contact us today to get a free demo of our training at www.teachucomp.com/enterprise-licensing.
Chapter 2. Once the interview is scheduled. In this chapter, we'll talk about several things you can do once you have a job interview scheduled to prepare for the interview. This is where most candidates get it wrong. They don't prepare for the interview enough once the interview is scheduled. By thoroughly preparing, not only will you perform better during the interview, but you can also significantly reduce your anxiety and increase your confidence during the time leading up to the interview. The very most important thing you can do once the interview is scheduled is to research the company. Remember, they will be researching you. Find out as much as you can about the company's mission, the company's history, current company goals, the names of the founder and the CEO, the company's competitors, any recent news events related to the company, and so forth. As you learn more and more about the company, you will begin to see how your strengths could benefit them and why you would be a great addition to their team. Knowing a meaningful fact about the company's founder will also be especially effective. For example, I love how your founder, Charles Johnson, managed to put himself through school and still send money to his family during the time he was starting this company. When researching the company, look for positive things that you have in common with the company. For example, perhaps you used their products or hired the firm at some point in the past. Mentioning such things in the interview will subtly link you to the company, making it easier for the interviewer to see you in the position. It's also a good idea to make note of things that you really admire about the company so that you can mention them in the interview. You can build great rapport with your interviewer by using statements like, "Your facility is so wonderful. I love how you put a picnic area with trees for your employees. That's so thoughtful." Or, "I love that you recycle old catalogs here. It shows great corporate responsibility." Or, "I love that you sponsor the 5K every year. It's so great that you raise so much money for the hospital." These types of statements show that you've thoroughly researched the company, as well as demonstrating to the interviewer that you have genuine interest in specific good that the company has done. You should also do a bit of research about the specific position that you're applying for. Find out, if you can, what the average salary for the job is within the company as well as within the industry. You should also research, in advance, the specific duties of an employee in the position. You may even want to do a bit of research on your interviewer, but keep it general. Saying anything more personal than, "I understand you're also a Harvard graduate," might seem a bit odd to your interviewer.
Like what you see? Get a free demo of our training for groups of 5 or more at www.teachucomp.com/enterprise-licensing.